Hello, good morning, heard you Bruton. Yo Valley Gardens are open. Do you want to go? Shall we get a cake and a coffee? And that was a big yes please from me. I made this garden. I'm so cosy because it is just so physical and distracting properly piddling it down. Bloody moth. Let's put some plinky plonky music on. Hello, good morning, heard you Bruton. Oh, get down. I'm just sitting down to edit today's vlog. Yeah, this is how it goes round. Oh, careful, got coffee here. This is how it goes round here. Oh, I need to paint underneath that windowsill there. Oh, that can be done another day. Before this vlog gets going, we need to time travel back to Saturday night when we went to the fancy dress party. I'll just put a few clips in of the ridiculousness that was the party. The good thing about fancy dress parties, that's what we call them over here, costume parties in the US, is that you go with less inhibitions, I think, and you've got something immediate to talk about with a stranger. So everyone just, you just look at people and go, oh my gosh, you look fantastic, and you've got to guess who they are, and they're always so thrilled when you get it right. I mean, some of them are absolutely obvious, and some of them you could be a bit like, oh, who are you? Like me, because of my age, and they're all much younger than me, they didn't actually know who I went as. So I did go as Paula Hamilton from the Volkswagen Advert in 1988. I'll put a link to it down below. But because I was wearing my old 1980s, 1990s Virgin Atlantic uniform, a lot of people just assumed I was cabin crew. So it worked. It worked whichever way it worked. I danced my socks off till 2 o'clock in the morning, and the next day when I went to pack away my shoes, I mean, they are old. I got them in 1998, so they're ancient. And the plastic cap had come off the heels. I've been dancing on just the rods. So I need to take those to get those mended at a cobbler somewhere. Marco's breathing on my lap, really funny. It was just very, very good fun. My neighbour went as Captain Jack Sparrow. She looked incredible. We had Barbies, Mario Brothers, David Bowie from Labyrinth. We had Officer and a Gentleman. Oh, there's a funny set of pictures, me and the Officer and a Gentleman. Oh, I don't know why I have to do stupid things and make stupid faces. I don't know why I have to do that. And I always end up doing something ridiculous with my hair. Here's me and Pat Sharp looking like utter legends. Oh my goodness, it was just so much fun. And the next day, all the photos and videos that were coming out onto the WhatsApp group, it was a good laugh. My thighs were aching because I'd been doing stupid dancing. Oh, and we did limbo as well. We ended up doing the limbo. It was just ridiculous. It was very, very good fun. But I'm still tired now, and it's Friday morning. It takes a long time for me to recover these days. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I still try though. Right, I've got to go and do some cleaning. Systematically, I've been having to go through the house because we got moths. We got textile moths. And being a knitter, that is a bit of a worry because of my wool. So I've been giving everywhere a good old I've just seen another cocoon down there. Gonna have to get in here again as well. Oh, but I have got a really good, easy an adaptable vacuum cleaner that I was given by Altenic, which I'm partnering with them for this video actually, which is perfect timing because I've been using it and abusing it like mad. So when Daniel Peng said, do you fancy partnering again? I said, yeah, perfect timing, mate. I got moths. So I'll show you it. I'll show you it a bit later. I can't get over honestly, these moths, they're even behind my picture frames. They're behind my picture frames. It's the weirdest thing, but I actually can't see them in the wool that I keep in here. It's peculiar. It is peculiar, but there we go. Sorry about the dog snoring, but she's had such a stressy morning, and I've given her her medication, and now she's just flopped on me because she's exhausted. Bless her little heart. If you crouch down, look! Can you see them jumping?
It's a baby one.
Yeah, and over there. Look at that one there. You see that one?
Yeah.
Gosh, there's loads. Look, what have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can see 4 now, and there must be more in there.
Once they get bigger, that means they can eat the slugs and the snails.
Yeah.
And worms as well.
Gosh, it's amazing. That will be helpful for them.
Yeah.
And they've got some shade there. And also, I'll put this back over the top to stop any birds from getting them.
Yeah, I know magpies are pretty vicious.
Yeah, we'll lay that like that.
Oh look, a fog's out.
Where?
Over here.
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
I don't want him to get lost. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. I think he might have been in the
net.
Yeah. Look at that little frog. Little frog man.
Yeah, I've always wanted a pet frog.
Now you've got loads of pet frogs.
I
can't get over it.
I'm gonna go and tell Wilfred.
Yeah. Oh, look at them.
Oh, I forgot I stepped on them.
We'll have to text Pig.
Yeah. No, you send the video over. Oh, when I get back in time, Pig.
I'm just out in the garden again, always, and I thought I'd try to film a reel for Instagram because, oh, honestly, it's just so happy. But it never looks good. It looks so much nicer in real life. But while I was doing it, I could hear this weird sort of popping noise. And it's where I cut the Euphorbia Wolfeni down the other day, and I left it out to dry so that I can burn it, because it's really not great at composting down. And the seed pods are all popping. There's a bee there now, but I'm gonna, wow, they're bouncing around. I'm gonna see if I can catch it on film. Can you hear it? See if we can capture any as they jump around. Did you see one then? You had to have seen that. That's what the seeds look like when they jump out. No wonder they self-seed everywhere. No wonder they self-seed everywhere, but that's okay because I've got lots of places where these would be very welcome. I have taken solace in my garden like never before because it is just so physical and distracting and mesmerizing. It's just so unbelievable when you plant a seed or a plant and it grows. These need watering, I've just spotted. This is the trouble though, when you're having a very dry spring and you're putting seedlings in, they need all the help that they can get. Look at it though. I made this garden. Nearly every plant I have bought or I've been given, I've chosen where it's gone or I've grown it from seed. It's, you know, a lot of mistakes have been made along the way. I've been gardening it for 20 years. I feel like it's only the last 5 that I know what I've been doing, honestly. But before that, I had young kids. I was raising young kids, and it's just the way it goes. I'm just looking for a watering can. Right, we are in Wales. I've just turned up at Foy & Co, where I dropped off my chair. When did I drop it off? Was it February or March? I think it was February. And she said that my chair wouldn't be ready until May. It's June now, it's ready. It was ready in May. It was ready last week, so the end of May. So I'm going to pick it up. I'm really excited about it. Also really apprehensive. I don't know why I should be so apprehensive, but I really am apprehensive. I think it's just I don't want to be disappointed. A bit worried about the bill as well. Oh, windswept. Got it. It looks a bit dishevelled there, but once I get it back home, it'll be lovely. Maria said it's slightly baggier than she would have liked because of the style of the chair and getting the cover on and off, but also because it's washable, it's allowing for a bit of shrinkage, which is ideal. So back home now. Gonna be about an hour and a half. Might stop somewhere and grab a sandwich. Mind you, I'm not that hungry, and I really fancy chive cottage cheese, avocado, spring onions, coriander, olive oil, and eggs with some dukkha and some seeds. That is my current obsession. I wonder how many years this one will last for. I'm home, greedily devouring my breakfast, marvelling or wondering. One of my friends, and I don't know who they are, they've not told me, has left me two boxes of Smol, which is the laundry detergent I use. So I don't know, I mean, it's good stuff, so I don't know why they've given me that. Not complaining. It was just hanging it in a bag off my door. And the English garden. I just can't think. I can think of lots of my friends who would do this, but I can't think of anybody who would do that on a Tuesday morning. I can't think who's around. Nice though. Anyway, do you want to see my chair in situ? Very happy with it. Look at that. Look at her. Oh, she's lovely. I'm so cozy. I'm so cozy. It's raining. Today I was going to plant up my dahlias, put my cosmos out, prick out some verbena, pot on some ivy, and it's properly piddling it down. I got quite wet just leaving the car after the school run and going out to the chickens just now. Getting loads of emails coming in all of a sudden. It's funny how that happens. I think the Wi-Fi kind of goes really, really slow and then it catches up with itself. So I'm sat here. I've got my morning cup of coffee and I've got my cozy cardigan on. And I've got the dog. Here she is. She went to the groomers yesterday. She's very fluffy, but her ears are shorter than normal. They call it leather. They cut the ears close up to the leather, so there's no weight to them anymore, and they keep folding backwards and flicking on top of her head. But she smells lovely. She had her teeth cleaned, so she's a very contented, clean little puppy today. I say contented as Margot ever gets. But the medication does seem to help, but it's very short-lived. She's on gabapentin for her, it's age-related. They think she's got like Alzheimer's, and along with that anxiety, which if you've been around here before, you would know because I seem to talk about it all the time. But it's just more and more people join the team. And I know when I find a new vlog, I quite like it when there's a bit of background sometimes, so that I'm not left guessing. So that's kind of why I sometimes rehash old news. It's just because there's, you know, catching the new guys up. I was going to say something else then. Something else came into my mind. No, it's gone. Can't have been important. I'm going to carry on editing my Patreon video now. It's all about how I make my sourdough, which is, I'm doing much better at it recently. I've been, it's all going to go wrong now, but consistently making a decent loaf and kind of knowing what I'm doing, which is about blooming time, because I think I've been making sourdough for, well, it can't be 10 years. I think it might have been, it was over 10 years when I first tried it. Definitely. Can you hear Margot snoring? Probably. It's the soundtrack to my life. She's either going or she's going, oh, I can't do her snore. She can do it for you. Hang on. Wasn't she funny in that last video where she was draped over the cushions here? So funny. Fleur called it a sploot. She was sploot over the cushions. I loved that. Right, let's snap back to current day. So you've just seen the week that was. Next time I do a vlog, I'll do a hello, welcome to the week in advance, rather than ending up having to sort of sandwich my clips that I've filmed throughout the week this way. I've just had to go and get a piece of paper and write on it about this vacuum cleaner because my head is like an absolute sieve, and of course I'm filming on my phone. I'm sorry about the window behind me, but there's a window behind me. So this vacuum cleaner, which has been really honestly put through its paces since we found out that we've got this moth situation. There's a bloody moth. I've got it, everybody. Just saw it. Can you see? Bloody moth. Look, it's left that shiny stuff on my finger. Ah, got it. Sorry about that. That was so timely. Where was I? I was talking about this. Absolutely great little vacuum cleaner. I thought I just saw another moth, but I don't think I did. It's called the U16 Flex, and I've talked about it before. I've nicknamed this one Sybil because it bends in the middle, so it's flexible. And it's great because when I'm vacuuming in here, for example, I need to go under the sofa. Let me just point you down. So I have to go under the sofa. So all you do is you just click that button and it bends, and then you just get under the sofa. Now my puzzle is stopping us from going all the way under there because I've got a Christmas puzzle on the go. I have to pull that out. Anyway, yeah, it just goes all the way under, and oh, it's just so good. And then you just click it back like that, and it's got a funny green light. So when I'm under the sofa, I can see stuff. Obviously not when I'm stood up like this. You can't even see me now. Oh, I'm doing a wonderful job of this. Obviously when I'm stood like this with the vacuum bent, I can't see underneath. But if I get on my hands and knees, because of the light, I can see. They call it green eye technology. I don't know why they call it a green eye technology, honestly, because it's not like it sees something and so the head moves towards it. It's just, I don't know, but it's really useful despite what they've called it. Now, they've given me 45% off for you guys with the code GaynaJ40. Put it on the screen. I'll link all of this below. Everything will be below, which gives you, brings the price down to, I've written it down, £199, 99p for a limited time. So that's actually 45 quid off, which is great. A couple of other things I want to say about this vacuum cleaner is it's got a filter. It comes with a spare filter, which I'm finding really useful because honestly, I'm not the best housekeeper. So when I was doing this sofa, for example, because we have a lot of farmer kids with grubby clothes come and land on it, it's been really dusty. So I've appreciated that filter for sure. It's also got a pretty good body to hold all of your rubbish, all of your what it's sucked up. It's ever so easy to empty. Now I've emptied this just so I can so I can show you how much I've sucked up, but I haven't cleaned it inside. You just rinse it out with water. And that's how you empty it. It's a good job. This stick is easy to pull off. And it's got the little brush. It's got a little brush attached to the end. So now I can just vacuum up the mess that I've already made. It's a trigger thing, so you don't have to hold the trigger. It's just on, off, and then you can change the settings from eco, normal, and then turbo. And I really like the eco setting for doing things like curtains and lampshades because it doesn't suck the bejesus out of them. Right, I think that's all I'm going to tell you about this for now. If I'm lucky enough to work with them again, I'll tell you more about it another day. Let's put some plinky plonky music on because listening to somebody vacuum is not much fun. Look at the moths. Look at the cocoons. Ugh, disaster. Okay, you can see that all I've done there is this little bit of the floor here, under the sofa, and the cushion that I've upturned. Look how much it's sucked up. And I know I've got 2 dogs and 3 kids and lots of their friends here, often jumping about in this room, but even so, that wasn't done that long ago. That's impressive. Oh, happy days. I'm downing tools because I've had a message from my friends saying, Yo Valley Gardens are open. Do you want to go? Shall we get a cake and a coffee? And that was a big yes, please from me. So I'm off to do that. I won't film loads of it because I haven't seen Nikki since we were in France before Christmas. So 6 months. We've got loads of stuff to gossip about. So, yeah, come on, let's go.
How is your little Kaiser Wilhelm?
Hello! Yellow! Yellow! Just can't get over the difference.
And that was up March you were here?
Yeah. It's grown up unbelievably. What's this? This is nice.
This is what we saw at shorter versions earlier. Do you remember when I said to you, is it Lily? And you said no.
No, that's a different.
Is it different?
Yeah, this is more woody stemmed. This is more shrubby, and that was more perennial. Well, I don't know what any of the words are.
By the combination.
Do you? So pictorial. Look at it. You can't see it on a video. How wonderful it is.
Bucolic deal.
That's the word. Bucolic. Thanks ever so much for watching, everybody, and I'll see you all again soon next week. Take care.